Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, The How Lifestyle. Let me ask you a quick question. Now, have you ever felt so addicted to gambling? Have you ever felt so useless in life that you're always gambling, you don't have anything to do? Do you want to move away from that act? Do you want to get freedom of not being addicted to gambling? Well, if you're watching this video now, you'll be asking those questions and you need answers. Stick around, we'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now let me ask you again, if you're a gambler, have you ever reasoned or have you ever asked yourself why you always have money for gambling? Have you ever tried your best to understand that there's no time you don't have little amount of money to go and place a bet, even though you don't have any money at hand? Now, that is an addiction. The little money you have, you run straight up to go and play bet. No matter how far the place is, you try as much as possible to get there in time to place your bet. You can stay there from morning till night and nothing will happen because you're addicted and you love betting. Now, if I say watching this video till now, I believe you want to stop the addiction. I believe you want to stop gambling. Now, I have 6 tips for you on how to stop gambling. Number 1, uninstall gambling apps. Try to uninstall gambling apps from your phone. In that sense, you wouldn't have the time to bet from your phone, from the apps. If you uninstall them, there is no how you can log into your phone and bet online. All you have to do is try to get a place they're betting, even though it's far. You try to get a taxi or drive down there to bet. Now that brings us to number 2. Quit going to betting shops. Try not to go to betting shops. I have a friend that always goes to betting shops. No matter how far the place is, he will make sure that he gets there on time to place his bet. Now, if you're working, if you're coming back from work, if there is a bet around your workplace or your house area, try to follow another road if possible. But if there's not, whenever you're passing, always close your eyes, bend down, try not to look towards that side, because if you do, the addiction will draw you. You don't even know what you're doing. You don't even know how you're doing this because it's an addiction. It keeps on drawing you to come in and place a bet. Now, may I remind you that betting is a game of luck. Either you win or you lose. But I'm here to tell you that the amount of losing is higher than winning. Now, you might win a little amount of money and you try as much as possible to bet more and you see yourself losing. Now, when you lose further, you see yourself borrowing money from people, getting loans, or maybe setting your house in bet or your car in bet. Now, before you know it, you lose everything, totally everything that you have because of betting or because of gambling, as they say. Now, number 3, unfriend your gambling friends. Try to unfriend your gambling friends and make new friends aside gambling. Because if you still keep on being friends with your gambling friends, there's nothing you guys talk about apart from betting. Now, if you call them, they're talking about gambling, how to place 1-on-1 to get 2 or 3, or how to place 2 or 3 to get 4 or 5. Now, that's the only thing you guys know how to do best, on how to place bets with your house, with your car, with people's money, and so on and so forth. So try to unfriend your gambling friends. By the time you do that, your journey of success of stopping gambling begins. Number 4. Now, you need to forget about the losses because, man, let bygone be bygone. Because your losses should be at the back. Now you want to stop gambling. So you need to focus on the way forward. You don't need to keep on thinking about your losses because, man, you did that. No one did it for you. You placed the bet and you lost. So all you need to understand is that you need to forget about your losses. Because once you keep on remembering them, you keep on playing and playing to get back the amount that you must have lost. So let the lost money be bygone. So just forget about your losses. With that, you have it in mind that, look, I'm a changed person, I want to stop this addiction, and I will, and I believe you will after watching this video. Now, number 5, get distracted. Find yourself in doing things that you don't even like doing. Do those things so that you can get distracted, or find something that you're passionate about aside from betting. If you like playing football, play football. If you like watching television, watch TV. If you like traveling, travel. Do things out of betting to distract yourself. Because I bet you, if you don't find something to distract yourself, you will see that every day what comes to your mind is betting. What comes to your mind is betting because this is what you like doing. This is what you've been doing your whole life. And you find yourself still calling your friends on knowing the latest way to bet, or knowing the latest thing to bet with. So do not forget, they are trying to stop this addiction of gambling. They're trying to stop gambling. So try as much as possible to find something that can get you distracted, so that you won't be thinking about betting, and betting always. With that, you have a step on ending this addiction of gambling. Now, number 6, lock away your money. Find a relative, find someone you trust, your friend, that can hold your money. If you're a salary earner, every month send the money to your friend or to your relative, or you can as well lock it up yourself. Open a fixed deposit account that you can lock up your money so that you can't touch it. Because I bet you, if you don't do this, whatever money that comes to you, what comes to your mind is betting and betting. Most times you use half of your money, most times you use everything that you have in your account. And once you come out, you see yourself going bankrupt because there's no money again to bet. You start borrowing from people to bet. You start betting with your house, with your cars, with whatever things you can lay your hands on at that point in time. Try to lock away your money, because if you do this, you have an advantage in ending the addiction of gambling. Locking away your money keeps you in track in checking yourself on stopping this gambling. Now, don't feel bad whenever you want to bet and you don't see money in your account because it's locked up, or you gave it to your friend to give it to you this amount of time, because it's a good thing to do. Once you open your account, there's no money there, you can't bet, of course. Or once you try to think about asking your friend for the money, you wouldn't know how to do that, because they will tell you, no, this is how you told me to keep this money for you, because of your safety, because of your betting habit and your betting addiction. Now, with all these points, you need to understand that the betting habits will need to stop for good, for the betterment of your lifestyle. Now, we've come to the end of this video. Thank you for staying this far with me, and please do not forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and tap on the bell notification to get informed as soon as I upload the next video. You may ask, why do I always say this? Now, this goes a long way for me, because man, like, if you don't like, click on subscribe and click on the bell notification. It will encourage me to do more videos for you. So please leave a comment below if you're a gambler, or if you know someone who is a gambler who has stopped addiction of gambling, or if you're a gambler and you've stopped gambling. So please leave a comment below by telling us how you stopped it, or by telling us how your friend or relative or family member stopped gambling. Thank you once again, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye for now.